presents Brian Azzarello and J.G. Jones, Before the Watchmen, comedian. So we get started in Blake's home, and he's listening to some tunes and remembering good times, better times, old friends. Oh, and one of his old friends is John F. motherfucking Kennedy. Yeah, he's not just a normal family friend for the Kennedys either. He's an employee, a long time employee. And right off the hop, they have a job for him. He does the dirty work that the Kennedys don't always need people to know them for. So, while he's at the bar sitting there celebrating a job well done, John, his good friend, gives him a call. And this is kind of where we get to see, like, John F. Kennedy and the comedian were, like, they weren't just friends, they were brothers. Well, his brother also happens to be his president, and his president has a job. So, he gets his dossier, he jumps on a plane, and he starts heading to work. So, him and his boys have a bit of a chat on the way, but they don't get to have that much of a talk before they gotta get to work. Now, the comedian, I will say the action sequences in this book are fucking great. There's such a classic, brutal comedian style. But once he gets upstairs to take out Moloch, his longtime nemesis, something's wrong. And then he sees on the TV his brother, his president, has been shot and killed. He immediately abandons his mission. Where's the booze? I mean, we are talking about Blake here. It doesn't take him long to sniff it out. And it doesn't take him long to drink it down. And the book kind of ends with him and Moloch just kind of holding each other. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I like this book. I don't have a big story behind how I got this book or anything. I mean, I picked it up when I was in Kensington one day, shortly after they came out, June, a couple of years ago or whatever it was. But I mean, it's written by Azzarello and it really feels good. But at the same time, it does kind of raise some continuity questions with me. Has anybody out there read this? Have you guys read this? If you haven't, Comixology has it. They have everything. Well, from the standpoint of this as a single issue, I think it's really well written. And I think it's really interesting that they used Kennedy in the way that they did. We see the Kennedy family in a lot of different fictional stories. And we also see the Kennedy family in stories that they say are fictional. And then there's the ones that are totally not fictional, but sound fictional. The comedian feels like a dude who could actually exist in this book. And the fact that he wears a costume on some of his missions just makes him all the much more crazier and for some really weird reason believable. I know when this came out there were a lot of people that weren't a huge fan of it. Tell me in the comments what you thought of it. If you haven't read it yet, pick it up on Comixology. And I'm gonna be real with you, when this came out, there were so many orders placed for it, you could probably go down and find some in your local brick and mortar comic store in the dollar bin. I mean, shit, I have 3 copies of this and I didn't even mean to. Maybe I should put up an eBay page. But till next time, guys, thanks for watching Off the Wall. I'm John Chalmers. I'll see you soon.